Good morning. This is Tuesday morning. It is 11 o'clock in the Netherlands, and I thought I'd do a little experiment because a lot of people asked me to do it. So it's a sort of a request. And what I'm going to do is show you the pigments in all sorts of medium. So a lot of people ask me, can I do this in Floetrol? Can I do this in gloss medium varnish? Can I do this in PVA? Pouring medium? I got everything. So I mixed them all up. I put everything on the cups so that I don't get mixed up. I have a whole bunch of brushes so I don't get cross-contamination. And I'm going to put it on a new little canvas, and we're going to put the names on top where I'm going to show you how it is when it's wet, and then I can show it tomorrow, and then you can see how it is when it dries up. There can be a little interruption because I am expecting my big package with big canvases. The ones I'm going to do an abstract on, so you'll have to give me a little time to do that, because now I'll turn off the video, but just don't think it's a weird video because I'm going to do two, stick them together. They could be here like any minute, so we'll see how far we get. So first off, I'd like to do the color art, because I want that up front. Color art with a E. So we're going to do that one first. Let's see which one that is. Ultra color art, this one. And right off the bat I can tell you it is the most shiny in the cup. But everyone that has a little bit of experience in painting, what we want to see is when it dries up, right? So I'm putting in my little brush, and I am going to put it like that on the canvas. So I'm going to go from thick to thin, because that's what we want to see. We want to see it thick, we want to see it thin, and we want to see it dried. So that's number one. So putting my brush in the water because I do want to save these brushes. Then we're going to do bookbinders glue. I'll just put on there book glue, and that's this one, book glue. So giving it a little stir, oops, that's the wrong way around, and getting a nice heap on the brush, going from thick to thin. And I can tell you, if you don't pick it up on the video, there's no sparkle in it whatsoever, so no sparkle. Then the next one, we're going to do a Floetrol. Just like that. Give it a little stir to get all the pigments. Then we're going to put it down here. And again, there is not much shimmering going on. I'll put a little bit more here, a little thicker. That's it. It's funny because I can't get that thick layer, but that's what Floetrol does, right? So that's that one. Then I'm going to do Liquitex pouring medium. This is the pouring medium. There is a lot of glitter in this one. I can see it. Putting it in a little thick on the bottom here and very light on the top. So that was that one. We still have 3 left. Then we will do Liquitex This is gloss medium varnish. Here we go. And this one has also a lot of shimmer, but remember this is varnish, so it's pretty thick down here. Put a little bit more on here. That's that. Then we go to this one, a clear tar gel from Golden, because I know a lot of people will like to experiment with it, and this is I'll just put on tar gel, but it's from Golden, so here you see it. And the fun thing about the tar gel, self-leveling tar gel, or I don't know what they call it, but it is a fun thing to use. I'll just put it up here like that. And this one I'm going to do again. I'll show you what you can do with tar gel. And then I have modeling paste. Modeling paste. This is for the people that do the abstracts. So I can't use it with a brush. I'll have to put it on just like this with a stick. Because modeling paste, you know, you can put all sorts of fun stuff on the canvas. You can work with these beautiful. This is going to dry just like this, like I put it on here. You get all these, I don't know how you call it, reliefs, but it's going to dry like this, so that's that. And I'm going to show putting tar gel here. Tar gel. See, if you mix up a whole lot of this tar gel and you put your pigments in and you have a painting, then you can do this. And just let it flow off the stick. Just like that. And this is normally how you use it, you know, you make those long sort of swirly things. But I want to see how this dries, because you got heaps and heaps and heaps of the stuff all concentrated in one place, so I'm going to see how that works. So now we have them all. This is the color art, the one that you can buy on Leslie's site, on this side. And I do want to say something about the very rude comment that my channel turned into some sort of, I don't know, commercial channel. I don't know where people get that idea, because, you know, my channel has always been about experimenting and saving you guys money. That's the down to earth thing that I'm doing. So of course I'm doing a lot of pretty pours, and I'm selling those paintings because people want to buy them. But what it's about is things like this. You've seen me, you have made requests of me putting stuff in paint that I would normally never do. But you ask me because you want to see if it works. And if it works, then you might go on and do that yourself and make something really beautiful. So that's how I think about it, how I see this. This has nothing to do with commercial stuff. Leslie was just being really nice, giving people 25% off. She sent me a couple of those little tubs. You saw what I received, and you know, it comes down to, I don't know, just people being generous, me showing you what you can do and save some money, because some things just don't work out, so you don't have to do them. And if anyone considers this being commercial, oh, I wish it were true, because I'd give up my day job and just do this all day long, and I'd be very happy. But, you know, I'm working, and my husband is giving me extra money to buy paint. You know, the donations, I really appreciate it. I'm so happy when they come in. But you know, if I add them up and I add the cost up over a month of canvases and paints and plastic and getting microphones and new brushes and all the mediums I need, if I add that all up, it is way past the donation amount. And that's perfectly all right, because I have a really a sweetheart of a husband who really just doesn't care. He just thinks, you know, if you're happy, you're happy. Go buy some paint. He doesn't mind at all. So there's no way that this channel is commercial. No way. So I'm just very happy that Leslie is giving away those codes for people to be able to experiment with these pigments. I will give you the name of this one if you really like this color. I do, because it's very close to the colors I like. But I'll just say, you know, the next one that makes a comment like that, I'm going to block you off the channel, because I really don't appreciate it. So this one is Bolivian Blue, and it's sparkly in the jar, but once you mix it up, it just explodes. So it's so much different. Look at that. And if you can see how it shines and picks up, I'm not sure people can, but I don't know. Some people have mentioned they do. They can see how it lives. You know, it just has a life of its own. So from here, and it's still wet, the color art would be my favorite. And then I'd go to Liquitex pouring medium, the Liquitex gloss varnish, the tar gel from Golden. Yeah, I'd go like that. I'm not really liking the book glue, but you never know, because it still has to, you know, it has to dry. And they said it would dry clear, so maybe we'll see something tomorrow. Floetrol, same deal. It's going to dry clear, so we have to wait till it's all dry. Maybe that sparkle is going to come back. Because another thing I'm going to do is, when it's all dry tomorrow, I will put a layer of varnish over it and see how that works. So that's going to be cool. So if you want the color, Bolivian Blue, that's the one I'm showing. Then another really exciting thing. And I was pretty upset about my big iPad, because I paid so much money for it. And the thing is, looking back at it, I should have just brought it in sooner. That's my fault. I'm sometimes I just dink around until it, you know, totally gives up, and then I think, okay, let's send it to the reparation stuff. So they called me. Oh no, they didn't call me. It was taking so long, so I called them yesterday, and they put me through to where they fix those iPads. And the guy had to look for it. I was thinking, whoa, then maybe they they lost my iPad. So then he came back. He said, oh, okay, we've had a good look at it. That's why it took so long, because it is we can't repair it. It is beyond repair. So there was something in there that wasn't as it should be. And he said, we're sending you a new iPad. So that's what I call service. So Apple, 2 thumbs up. I'm very happy. I will get my iPad back Thursday, or a new one without a ghost inside. And then I can go back to giving you a little bit better video than on this little dinky iPad. And I'll have all my memory back, and I'll be happy. And I can draw again, because I have one of those Apple pencils, which I will be showing you, by the way, for people that maybe are thinking about buying one but not sure, because all those styluses, you know, when you draw with the stylus, it is sometimes it's such a pain, because when you do a stroke, you can just see the stroke coming on behind the stylus. That's not the case with the Apple Pencil. So I'll show you that. That is something I haven't done. I don't know why I haven't done that. Oh yeah, I think because then I had to find the little iPad. Okay, so that's coming up too. And this all dried up is coming up pretty soon. I didn't have the donation or sponsor list, because I wanted to get this one straight to you guys. I had to go for a blood run this morning. They took some blood out of my arm. There you go. See, and because I told you in the last in one of those videos they took away a half of my thyroid, so they're gonna check to see if it's still doing what it's supposed to do. So that's good, and that's why I wanted to do this one really quick, so you get a video, and then I can go and make some beautiful pours this afternoon, and I'm pretty happy. Yep, I am looking forward to it because I have something in my mind. I just got to talk to you guys about it. You know, I just ordered really big canvases, really big, 1.30 meters, I think. Not sure, because when I order stuff, I sort of forget what I ordered. So, okay, so I ordered these big, huge canvases, and I was thinking I want to do something so abstract, so wild. I was thinking of covering my studio with plastic, and then the sides too, and I want to stand up on the table and I want to throw paint down. Can you imagine that? Just it splattering all over the place. And then when I got all the paints on the canvas, then I want to come in with these pigments, and I want to throw them from a height so they splatter in the paint, and that way I'm pretty sure that will create cells all by itself, with a little silicone, of course. But then, you know, if you do that from up high, I have this image in my head that it's going to be so beautiful. So that's what I want to do, and I'll wait till I get the big iPad back, because I can put that one up and then you can see me do that. But that is so exciting for me. I am so excited to do something like that. I have been for a long time, because these little ones, of course they are beautiful and I love them and everything, but can you imagine me on the table and throwing down paint and then it's splattering all over the place? I wish I could video it in slow motion. That would be cool, right? So that's what's gonna come up pretty soon. Maybe I'll do it outside. I'm not sure yet. Outside could be good. Just let me think or just let me hear what you think about it, how I should be doing that. Maybe outside, I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna give this video an ending and putting it up on YouTube. The next video I will have an updated sponsor list, and we will be pouring some pretty colors. So see you in the next video.